the best. We spoke about adjectives with plurals, and now we're still on chapter 23, and we are talking about adjectives and in the comparative form. Okay, if you want to compare two things, you will need to use the comparative form of the adjective in Arabic. The rules for forming the comparative are similar to English. Comparatives with simple adjectives. In English we put er on the end of short words to make a comparative. Longer, shorter, richer, poorer. In Arabic the root letters of a simple adjective are put to the pattern afal, afal, aleph, fa, ayin, la, to make a comparative. So we have kabir, which is big. It becomes akbar, bigger. You've all heard of akbar in the chant of the Islamists all over the world. And then we have kasir, short, with aksar, shorter. Latif, gentle, with altif, gentler. Okay? If an adjective has a doubled root, they are written together. If it ends in a waw or a ya, this becomes what they have called an alif maksura. A ya is a y and a waw is a w, and it becomes what's called an alif maksura, ya, with no dots pronounced. Okay, so this is the ya. It's a long letter, like a long S, with the dots underneath usually, and it's no dots underneath, and it's pronounced well, this is nice to hear. So we have jadid, new, and then ajad, newer, and then we have dhaki, clever, and then adhaka, cleverer. And I'm very glad to hear that this alif maksura has the sound of an because I really had no idea until this point that it actually had the sound of an and that's the whole point of this video practice, to get clear on these points. Okay, so the equivalent of the English than, as in better than, is the Arabic word min, similar to Hebrew, which is me. You will most often find the comparative used in this way. It does not change depending on whether the word it is describing is masculine or feminine. My brother is shorter than my sister. Akhi aksar min ukhki. My brother's shorter than me. Cairo is bigger than Khartoum. Al-Kahira akbar min Al-Khartoum. If you add al to a comparative, the meaning becomes superlative, and we will go into that on the next video.